Leader, I'm rising today to ask you to write a letter on behalf of us to the Minister for Housing, Darragh O'Brien. Fantastic remediation scheme. I know you're sick listening to me raising it again and again about apartment defects, but a new side to it and a very tiny cohort of people in the country has come to my attention, and that is people who have private houses adjoining a residential development that is afflicted by apartment defects. I've written to the Minister to bring it to his attention. It's very small because most apartment complexes are standalone complexes, but there are a small few that are maybe built in towns and villages that are a multi-unit complex with an adjoining neighbour. And unfortunately, if that complex is affected under the apartment defects and comes within the category, that complex is entitled to the remediation scheme. They're entitled to benefit from all of that, and in the legislation that's coming forward, they will benefit from that. But currently, if you are a neighbour to those apartments or that property, you actually don't have any. But you're not included in the remediation scheme because they aren't technically the actual apartment owners. So they are affected by water ingress. They're affected by the defects in the scheme. So it's really important. It's a very small group, but it's really important that they are included in the legislation that's currently being drafted for retrospective. One woman wrote to me yesterday, and their home adjoins a development in Wexford, and they are plagued for the last 26 years of terrible problems in their house caused by the apartment complex next door. So I think it's really important. I think no one in this House would disagree with that. We won't have time for statements on it. I do appreciate that, but I would appreciate, Leader, if you could convey the sentiments of this House to make sure this tiny cohort is included in the remediation scheme. And as I've said, I've already written to the Minister on it.